Hey Aquarius, this is your cosmic wake-up call. July 5th to 6th isn't just another couple of days, it's a full-blown destiny checkpoint. The energy hitting your sign right now, it's powerful, unpredictable, and life-altering. You're standing at a major fork in the road. One path keeps you stuck in the same old cycle. The other launches you into a higher timeline filled with purpose, success, and abundance. But here's the deal. What you do in the next 48 hours will either shift everything in your favor or delay your dreams for months. From karmic tests and wealth upgrades to sudden relationship revelations, the universe is pulling back the curtain. And if you're not ready, you could miss your moment. So if you've been feeling anxious, activated, or like something big is coming, you're not crazy. You're just being called to rise. Stick with me through this video because we're diving into the spiritual test that most Aquarius will miss, the money energy that could rewrite your financial future, and the one decision that could completely change your life trajectory. Comment below, I'm ready for my shift. Let's lock this in and step into your true power. Now let's get into it, because July 5th to 6th is here, and it's time to make it count. 1. The identity crisis, a spiritual test in disguise. Aquarius, July 5th to 6th, is not just another cosmic alignment, it's your soul's final exam. And the wild part? Most people around you won't even realize anything's happening. But you'll feel it in your bones. This isn't a surface-level situation. It's an identity crisis, but not in a bad way. It's your moment of cosmic truth. A portal has opened, and the universe is asking you to finally answer the biggest question of your journey so far. Will you continue to live as the version of yourself created to survive, or finally become the version of you that was born to thrive? You've spent years shaping yourself to meet the expectations of others. You've toned down your light to fit into spaces too small for your soul. You've hidden your gifts, bit your tongue, followed rules that never made sense, and now the mask is cracking. These next 48 hours are a soul-rattling test disguised as everyday life. Watch closely. The energy will show up in ordinary moments, but the impact is anything but small. A sudden argument with someone close that forces you to question your boundaries, your truth, your voice. An opportunity that seems golden on the surface, but underneath, it demands you to play small, to conform, to abandon your intuition. A feeling of being split in two. One voice urging caution, the other whispering, leap. These aren't coincidences. They're triggers from the universe, custom designed to push you into choosing your future. You're at a fork in your destiny. And here's the real warning. If you choose to hide, shrink, stay silent, or play along with who others want you to be, your timeline stalls. Yes, Aquarius, the portals close. The people who were meant to meet you on the other side, they move on to find someone else. But if you choose yourself, your raw truth, your real voice, your deepest knowing, something radical happens. Your energy shifts, your soul contracts, activate, and your entire timeline pivots into a higher frequency. You'll feel it right away, like an invisible weight has finally been lifted. Like the world is meeting you with more openness, more opportunity, more realness. You'll notice strangers treating you with more respect. Messages arriving at the perfect time. Financial and emotional upgrades landing out of nowhere. That quiet sense of, this is who I really am. And it finally feels safe to show up as me. This isn't magic. This is what happens when your inner world finally aligns with your soul's truth. So how do you pass this test? You choose you. You say what you need to say. You walk away from what no longer serves. You trust your intuition, even when your logic tries to scream louder. Because the test isn't about getting approval, it's about alignment. Try this mantra every morning of July 5th to 6th. I release who I was told to be. I return to who I truly am. And Aquarius, say it with your chest, because this is your cosmic permission slip to stop performing and start becoming. Comment below. I choose my true self on July 5th to 6th. Anchor this choice. Speak it out loud. Type it into existence, because once you do, there's no going back, only up. 2. The wealth pivot. Your money. Karma is rewriting itself. Aquarius, for you, money has never just been about survival. It's been about freedom. The freedom to live life on your own terms. The freedom to innovate. The freedom to say yes to your soul's calling. But let's get honest. Has money really felt like freedom lately? Chances are, it hasn't. Because on a deeper level, your money karma has been working against you. And on July 5th to 6th, that karmic loop is finally getting interrupted. We're talking about an energetic reboot, one that wipes the slate clean, but only if you choose to break the pattern. Let's break down what's really happening. You've likely been carrying ancestral scarcity codes, the kind that say, you have to work hard to deserve wealth. It's selfish to want more. People like us don't get rich. Sound familiar? Or maybe it's past life imprints, dying poor while trying to live your truth, being punished for asking for more, betrayals around wealth and trust. And in this lifetime, it manifests like working overtime, but still falling short. Feeling awkward, asking for money, or setting your rates. Unexpected expenses that wipe out your savings. Letting your genius go unnoticed because you're afraid to fully shine. On July 5th to 6th, all of that rises to the surface. Not to shame you, but to give you a cosmic chance to heal it. This is a karmic portal moment. A choice point is being offered. Will you repeat the old money story? Or will you rewrite the code? The key to this transformation is action. And not just any action. Brave, uncomfortable, soul-expanding choices that say to the universe, because wealth responds to self-worth. When you honor your value, money flows in to match your frequency. This isn't wishful thinking. It's quantum alignment. Money ritual for July 5th to 6th. Light a green candle, symbol of prosperity. Sit in silence for 11 minutes. Visualize yourself living your most abundant life. Free, relaxed, radiant. Speak this aloud 3 times. I release all lack and receive divine wealth now. Then, take one bold financial action that affirms your readiness. Because without action, energy stagnates. But when you move, the universe moves faster. This is your moment, Aquarius. Don't let it pass. Comment below. I am wealthy, worthy, and ready. Let this be your soul's declaration. Say it with certainty. Say it like your future depends on it. Because it does. I trust myself enough to receive. Here's what this might look like. Investing in something that elevates your future, even if it scares you. Saying no to clients, jobs, or people who drain your energy. Launching an offer, business, or product you've been delaying. Asking for a raise, or declaring your worth without guilt. The moment you do, your vibration shifts. You go from chasing abundance to becoming a magnet for it. Why? 3. The energetic fork. Your timeline is splitting in real-time, Aquarius. It's time to go deeper. What's happening on July 5th to 6th isn't just another energy shift. It's a timeline bifurcation. A cosmic fork in the road. A moment where the universe asks you to choose your reality. Let that sink in. One path is the familiar one. struggling for clarity, waiting for signs, doubting your instincts, repeating old patterns that kept you stuck. The other, a quantum leap. It's surreal upgrades, unexpected manifestations, divine alignment so rapid, it feels like magic. And guess what? You're already standing at the fork. You're not imagining it. These feelings, signs, and sensations are real. Here's how this energetic fork might be showing up for you right now. You're faced with a decision that seems small, like an invite, an email, a post, a phone call, but it holds massive energetic weight. You feel torn between comfort and expansion, and neither path feels entirely safe. You keep seeing angel numbers like 1111, 222, 555, or having intense déjà vu, or dreams that seem like messages. There's a weird mix of fear and thrill, like your soul is on the edge of something huge, but your mind keeps pulling back. You're not crazy, you're not overthinking it. This is your higher self, trying to break through the noise. The universe isn't asking you to make the right decision. It's asking you to make the brave one. But here's the catch. Your old self will do everything it can to stop this leap. Because it's not just a mindset shift. It's an energetic death of who you've been. It will whisper, "You're not ready. It's too risky." What if you mess everything up? Sound familiar? But listen deeper, because your soul will whisper louder. Leap now. You were born for this. Everything is waiting for you on the other side. This is the real war, Aquarius. Not with your job, your money, or your relationships. The true battle is within you, between the part of you that wants to stay safe and the part that came here to change the world. July 5th to 6th is your stargate, not a metaphor, not poetic fluff. This is a real energetic door that only opens once at this frequency. You can either repeat the same 3D path of anxiety, delay, and limitation, or activate the higher path of wealth, alignment, leadership, and purpose. You don't need to have all the answers, you just need to choose, because in choosing, the energy aligns. The guides show up, the support lands, the manifestations accelerate. Soul assignment: write a heartfelt letter to your future self who already made the leap. Describe where you live, what you do, how your energy feels, what kind of impact you're making, what relationships are present and thriving. Then ask yourself one powerful question. What did I have to let go of to become her, him, them? You might be shocked what your soul reveals. Comment below. I choose the higher path now. Let's activate this leap together, Aquarius. And remember, once you leap, the universe catches you. 4. The relationship mirror. Who goes with you? And who doesn't, Aquarius? You're known as the visionary of the zodiac. The independent soul who dances to the beat of your own cosmic drum. But even you, with all your emotional strength and self-sufficiency, can't avoid the relationship purge that comes with this energetic shift on July 5th to 6th. In fact, this may be the most emotionally intense part of your entire transformation. Why? Because your frequency is rising, and not everyone in your orbit can come with you. As you evolve, as your goals stretch bigger, as your soul gets louder, the people who no longer align will start to show their true colors. And the universe, it's not being cruel. It's showing you exactly who is meant to walk with you into your next era, and who's been silently holding you back. Here's what you might experience during July 5th to 6th. Sudden gut-level clarity about someone's true nature, whether it's a close friend, business partner, romantic connection, or even a family member. People from your past reappearing, exes, toxic friendships, or authority figures, almost like they're testing your new boundaries. Emotional disconnection from someone you used to vibe with, but now feels strangely distant from a wave of sadness or anger after a conversation. Random emotional release that surprises you. These aren't just mood swings. This is energetic data from your soul. Every interaction over these 48 hours is a mirror, revealing whether someone elevates your energy or secretly drains it. The truth, some of the people you've outgrown once felt like home. They were comfort zones, old identities, emotional support blankets. But now, you're building a future too expansive to carry dead weight. Your mission is too important for half-hearted loyalty. Your energy is too valuable to waste on people who don't celebrate your rise. And here's the magic within the grief. As you release the outdated bonds, the new soul connections begin to arrive. People who see the real you, allies who reflect your growth and share your vision, lovers who match your depth, mentors who open doors you never even knew existed. The space you create by letting go becomes a magnet for higher relationships, ones rooted in purpose, power, and unconditional support. Ritual for emotional closure. July 5th to 6th night. If your heart feels heavy, here's a healing release to perform under the moonlight. Write down the names of those you're ready to release, forgive, or energetically distance from. Speak aloud what they meant to you, good or bad. Light the paper and let it burn safely. Fireproof dish or cauldron. Say, I honor what was. I now open to what will be. Breathe deeply. Feel the shift. You'll feel like you've released a 10-pound energetic backpack. This isn't about cutting people off with resentment. It's about choosing peace over pressure, light over weight, and alignment over obligation. Comment below. I release what drains me. I choose what uplifts me. Declare your emotional graduation. Let the universe know you're ready for aligned love, soul-deep friendships, and high-vibe partnerships. Aquarius. This final step clears your path for the life you've always known you were meant for. Don't resist the shedding. You're not losing people. You're reclaiming yourself. Final message. Lock It in Aquarius, July 5th to 6th, is not just a moment. It's a portal. A once-in-a-lifetime soul checkpoint that asks you the most important question of your journey so far. Are you ready to stop waiting and start becoming? You're not being tested to fail. You're being invited to remember who you truly are. The rebel, the visionary, the leader, the light bringer. This isn't about fixing yourself. It's about activating what's always been inside you. Your voice, your mission, your power. The truth is, the life you've been dreaming about, the relationships, the wealth, the purpose, the peace, it's already real. It exists on a higher frequency, and July 5th to 6th is your golden chance to align with it. This energy window won't last forever. If you let fear, doubt, or hesitation take over, you could miss the leap. But if you choose to rise, if you choose your truth, if you choose your future, you shift timelines instantly. And once you do, there's no going back, only forward, faster than ever. So ask yourself, who am I ready to become? Because the next version of you isn't found. They're chosen. By the actions you take, the energy you embody, and the decisions you make right now. Drop a comment right now. I claim my destiny. I'm ready for July 5th to 6th. Say it. Declare it. Lock it in. And if this message hit you deep, like, subscribe, and share this with your fellow Aquarius souls, so we don't rise alone, but rise together. The future you want? It's not waiting. It's already here. You just have to step into it. Galaxy.